there was no, there was cellophane, and then there was wax paper. There was no, in fact, that's what you used to go into the grocery store, and the guy who was behind the counter, wasn't like a supermarket. That came later. The grocer was behind the counter, and behind him was like a big refrigerator with a big tub of butter, and he had with a knife, and he would ask you how much butter you wanted, a quarter pound, half a pound, and he would cut off a piece and throw it on the scale and wrap it up in wax paper. That's the way they did it. Even cream cheese. In fact, cream cheese used to come in a little wooden box, and we always when they threw out the boxes, sometimes we even went in and asked them for a box, and they used to make a whole toy out of the cream cheese box, and we used to cut little slits into the box, and then we stand and try to throw a marble into the slit. Mm-hmm. In fact, if I had the box and I said, all right, and you had the marbles, I say, okay, if you can get this marble into the box, I'll give you 3 marbles for every marble you throw in. You know, it was like, and if you don't get it in, well, then marble belongs to me. This was that type of things. And you know what we also used to play with? The bottle tops. It's called checkers. And in those days, they had underneath the bottle top. First of all, you didn't have rip-offs like they have now. You had to actually have a bottle opener, and we used to play games with them. Mm-hmm. Hidden spans, and we said it's used to sort of the checker down, and then you had like 2 checkers, and you had to span it. And if you can span it with your hand, you won. If you couldn't span it, then you lost.
So if you had bigger hands,
what?
if you had big hands, you had a better chance of.
Well, in other words, we would try to throw the checker closer to the other guy's checker, or checker, bottle top, to the other guy's bottle top. Now, if you throw it close enough to span it, you were able to take his. Mm-hmm. If you didn't, then he took yours.
Uh-huh.
So, then we used to play. What was the other game? Oh yeah, kick the can around the corner. It was take like 4 corners on a street, and we kicked the guy in the middle. You kicked the can, and you had to run to the next corner. You know, just like a baseball game. Now, if he was able to retrieve the can and get back to the corner that you started at before you got to the next corner, then you were it, and you had to go to the middle. If not, he had to keep trying again. This was and we kicked the can. We didn't just actually physically throw it. Mm-hmm. These the type of things we used to play. Johnny on a Pony. Mm-hmm. I almost got a broken back from that. So jump all over each other.